Ugh, ugh. Is it a living suit or some shit? Oh shit. But it will be a hand that honestly can't. Oh shit. Well, there's one. No. Oh. Hello mga tol. This is
Johnny Sins.
this is Tall Fry, and today we'll be taking a look at the Medicom Mafex Dark Knight Two-Face / Harvey Dent. This is the last Mafex figure from the Dark Knight trilogy that I'll be reviewing, since I'm not too interested in the characters outside the Dark Knight movie. Boo-hoo, fake fan. But it's alright with me because this seems to be a really good one, folks. Two-Face was actually the cheapest figure for me to get this line at 1,800 pesos. And before you ask, it was the last one in stock at Kramer Toy Warden. So thank you for the sweet deal, Kramer. And thank you, Lori, for another beautiful figure. The packaging is the same with all the other figures in this line. Dark Knight logo, black and blue, and product shots all around, showing the fig in iconic poses and the included accessories. Thank you, God. Thank you for the hollow sticker. Now I have no doubt in my mind that this is authentic. And yes, the gun was already out of the slot when I got it. So taking a look at Two-Face's head sculpt first, we can see all those beautifully disgusting details. Yep, we can see, oh, that's so gross. Aside from the sculpted detail, which is already phenomenal, they already sculpted in like the teeth and all the pieces of flesh, burned flesh, and also like, I don't want to say that's brain, because I don't think he'd survive if that's brain, but like pieces of his face that's supposed to be there. He doesn't even have an ear anymore. Ugh, ugh. And then aside from that, there's also this kind of a waxy, glossy coating that they painted on this side, which makes it look always fresh and moist, and that just makes it look all the more disgusting. And we can see also the side of his face, which is still in Harvey Dent mode, and as we can see, there's one glaring thing about it. His hair is not as blonde or as matte as the promo picture showed, because this time it's gold. It's painted metallic gold everywhere. There's no sort of wash, but the sculpted detail is nice for sure. It doesn't bug me too much, but I think I would have preferred it just being matte, like how normal hair would act. But I guess it does make it stand out on the shelf, so that's nice. Then you can see the likeness when it comes to Aaron Eckhart. Well, I'll talk about that later. Moving down to the body, we can see that this suit or coat is made out of a rubbery type material so that it wouldn't hinder articulation too much. And then, of course, the burnt side is what steals the show because it's full of sculpted and painted details. You don't just see charred black and gray, but you also see red and maroon for some reason. Like, why though? The suit isn't, it doesn't have flesh, unlike his face, so why would it look like that? Shouldn't it be gray and black and all that? And shouldn't the suit fall apart if it's this damaged? I don't know, movie logic, but whatever, it still looks pretty awesome. But other than that, it's still your standard suited body. So coat, got some painted buttons, a striped tie, silver belt buckle. Then if you lift it up here, you can also see that they have a line for his polo shirt, and then he also has a certain breast pocket. You have his slacks, normal trouser stuff, and then he has his normal shiny black shoes. And then for his alternate look, we have District Attorney Harvey Dent with his non-damaged face and suit. And can I just say, I'm really glad that Mafex included these parts because they just as easily could have put it in some other Dark Knight characters pack, just like what they did with the interrogation scene Joker. But this is good because I guess there are not a lot of looks that you can put Harvey Dent in. So unless they were mean enough to make Two-Face a separate character, I'm very happy that they even gave us these pieces because of course that means more display options for us. So now you can see the full effect of that golden shiny hair all around his scalp. It's not too much of a bother for me, but to others it might be. It works fine. Now the likeness to Aaron Eckhart, it's there, but I have to say there is something off. Like it's not 100%. There are certain angles or conditions in which I see it and others where I don't. There's just something off that's keeping it from being like really good. But of course, that's alright because I guess they were thinking, who's gonna keep this head on anyway? So yeah, sorry, you're a handsome man, bro, but we really like the battle damage on Two-Face better. For articulation, you can look up this much, look down that much, side to side. Very good neck pivot, but it will look very gappy from the neck there, but it's alright. And by the way, I just have to say that this also, the tightness is okay, but it feels like it's super easy to move, like just simple taps like that, but it will stay in place, so I'm not really complaining. Arms can go that far up above 90, which is really good actually. And there's also all around movement, no butterfly joint though. Shoulder swivel, double jointed elbows, and wrist hinge and swivel. Then we also got some diaphragm bending. Diaphragm and waist joints can move separately, but together they allow bending forward that much, which is really good, and back that much, but it will be it will be hindered by the suit, of course, so it won't go back that much, but it's an alright amount. Torso tilt, drop down legs, there's also built-in thigh swivel, but it's not that much either. But drop down legs allow movement up to slightly above 90 degrees. Then you can kick out that much up to the 45s. To the back, a decent amount actually. Then single jointed knees, ankle articulation, and toe articulation. So aside from the burnt and unburnt exchangeable Harvey Dent Two-Face pieces, we also come with his trusty revolver, and it still baffles me that we only got one of this in the entire movie because he's known for having two of everything. But okay, I guess it works. It has painted with this nice silver and black, nothing too fancy. We have some texture detail there on the grip, and we also have his hand for holding the gun, though it's not exactly a trigger finger hand because that finger never rests on the trigger itself. Like, as you can see here, if I put the freaking gun inside his hand, it will always be in that safety mode, like with people who know how to actually handle guns. They never put their finger on the trigger unless they actually plan to shoot it, or like there's a hostile. I don't really know, but it's always on that position, and there's nothing I can do about it. He also comes with a pair of fisted hands, open hands, and gripping hands. And those will be used for, there, see, those accessories, which I will now try to get with the snake eyes sword because of how tiny they are. Honestly can't, well, there's one. This is how resourceful I have to be to get it. Yep. So here they are, my favorite accessories of all time for any action figure ever. These tiny little is that a hair? There, as you can see there, that is the scarred side of Harvey Dent's double-headed coin. This is the clean side, I think. Or did I switch them? I don't know. I think that's the clean side, and you can't tell me otherwise. This is the other one. Such sculpted detail cannot go unappreciated. And last, the least infuriating out of these three accessories is the I believe in Harvey Dent pin. Holy crap, just imagine how small this is if it can just rest on my finger like that. And you can recreate that movie poster. Congratulations. I'm not kidding when I say these are the accessories that's hardest to work with. Like, even more than Joker's playing cards or Batman's batarangs, these are so freaking tiny. Like, one freaking blow, or actually just trying to pick it up, can make it fly in an opposite direction and then lose it forever because they're so freaking small. They could get lost in my underwear and I wouldn't even know. So be careful with them if ever you decide to get this figure. Two-Face stands at around 6, slightly above 6 inches because of his hair. And for size comparisons, here he is next to the Mafex Dark Knight 3.0 and Interrogation Scene Joker. And can I just say that these three really gave amazing performances in the movie. Like, damn, Joker might be what most people remember, but I gotta give credit to Christian Bale and Aaron Eckhart as well for nailing their performances. Here he is next to the Mafex Cop Joker and the SH Figuarts Taskmaster. And last but not least, here he is next to two other disfigured characters, Deadpool from Marvel Legends and Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe Classified. So, to wrap things up, I think this figure is great. There wasn't a lot you can give a Harvey Dent figure since he didn't really have any gadgets or weapons like Batman and Joker had, but Medicom definitely spared no expense by giving us alternate parts so we can have him as Harvey or Two-Face. Heck, they even gave us 2 coins and a badge so he has more stuff to hold. I and possibly a lot of you weren't expecting him to be as good as the Batman or Joker figures, especially since he's mostly just another suited body. But that's okay. He excels at what he's supposed to be, a crazy, damaged American politician. If you're a fan of the Dark Knight movie and want to complete your Dark Knight Trinity, then this gets my seal of recommendation. And that about does it for the Dark Knight line. Woo! I think I'll review a figure from another line for the next one, just to break the chain of wallet malnourishing Mafex figures. So please, tune in next time as I review, I don't know, maybe something from Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe or McFarlane, any of those. And also, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who made my Dark Knight 3.0 review reach over 1,000 views. That's insane. It really means a lot to me since I didn't think that that vid would blow up that way. So thank you so much, and a bigger thank you to my subscribers. There may be just 30 of you right now, but that's like a whole class of people that actually want to hear what I have to say about these little pieces of plastic. So, mwah, grazie. If you liked the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like. Did you like Aaron Eckhart's performance as Harvey Dent? And why do I hear nobody talk about how good the CGI for his burnt face was? That shiz was flawless and probably traumatized a bunch of kids who just wanted to see Batman fight bad guys. Share this with your friends and be good people, I guess. Please. Okay. I got one. No. Oh, that much? Oh, show my rice, bro. That mother freaking what the frick.